on the YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. Boop, boop. When I start my videos, I say, hey girl, hey. And I'm waving at my catchy friends every single day. Do you wanna do a swap with me? Well, tell me, what's it gonna be? I like bling, sweet treats, and shabby chic. Well, tell me, do you know what I mean? So you think you wanna craft like me? Well, there's some things that you're gonna need. Grab your minks and scanning cuts and a Cricut Air too. Well, that's not enough. So grab your washi, trims, and bows, and don't forget your Maggie Holmes, doodle bug, and wands galore. Now you got your crafty store.
Gentlemen,
Carmen Q crafts.
ladies and gentlemen,
Carmen Q crafts.
ladies.
I'm Carmen Q crafts here on the YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. Boop, boop. When I start my videos, I say, hey girl, hey. And I'm waving at my catchy friends every single day. Do you wanna do a swap with me? Well, tell me, what's it gonna be? I like bling, sweet treats, and shabby chic. Well, tell me, do you know what I mean? So you think you wanna craft like me? Well, there's some things that Hello, crafty beauties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Carmen Q crafts, and this is literally the last sweet shop swap book reveal, and I get to show you guys what I created for my lovely swap partners. But before we hop into this video, first off, let me say hey girl, hey to all my returning subscribers. Hello and welcome to all my newbies. Thank you so much for smashing that subscribe button. It totally means the world to me. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, because not only do I like to talk back, but the girls like to talk back too. They've been active in the comments. So shout out to y'all. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification, because your girl's been on a roll this week, or last 2 weeks or so. But anyway, I think that takes care of the particulars. All my links will be down below in the description bar, and let's hop on to it. So the first things I want to show you guys are my Dangles. I'm super proud of them. I remember when I had no clue what people were using bubblegum beads for, and so I put together 2 Dangles, and they sit on a particular place on my book, which I will leave a picture of the book in its entirety at the end of the video. So if you want to see how it looks like standing by itself, I will do that at the end of my video. Okay, so let me show you. So my swap partners were Cassie and Eileen. Hey girls. And I did a lot of teals and like greens, and I'm gonna say soft blues for Cassie, and I did a lot of purple and pinks for Eileen, because Cassie's favorite color is green and Eileen's favorite color is purple. So here we go. This one here is Cassicitas. I had so much fun creating these Dangles. This one here, I copied the Michaels bottles, but I made these. Michael sells these, and they're kind of expensive, and I don't even know if they're a seasonal item, but I like them, and I created them for myself and to use. I have some Heishi beads. I have these really pretty like mint bubblegum beads on here. I have filled up a jar with these little guys right here. So these are my pride and joys, and I was able to share some of those with my crafty friends. I also made this lollipop out of a bubblegum bead and put a bow, and then just made it into a dangle. And then I made these macaroons out of my resin and some spackle. So yes, so this is Cassie's. And then Eileen's is this really pretty purple, pink, and white one. So I didn't have a lot of purple beads, but I picked my prettiest ones out of the ones I did have. And of course, these Pride and Joys that I just was telling you about match perfectly because they have a hint of all the colors. And it reminded me of like bubblegum
balls. So I took a it looks like crushed glass, a purple crushed glass bubblegum bead, and turned it into a lollipop. Here's a pink macaroon. Here's one, and it's like two-toned with purple and blue. And then I also made her a little sprinkle bottle as well. So these are the charms. Super excited for these. Okay, the next thing that I made were some wands, and I made each lady 2 different wands. One's going to be packaged a little different, so if you want to see how I ended up packaging them, you can go to their YouTube videos because their links to their videos are down below. And then when they film their VRs or receive their books, I'm not sure if they're going to record or not, but if they do, you can go and check them out on their channel. So these are the 2 big ones that I made, and they have bubblegum machines in the middle. These rosettes were created and are sold by Ebony, who is the crafty girl. And she was also part of the swap, so you can find Ebony's links in the video as well. So I purchased these from her, and I used them on top of some doilies, and these bows are also from Ebony. So if you need you some bows and some rosettes, y'all know where to go. So these are my rosettes, or I'm sorry, my wands, my rosette wands. And I just have some Dollar Tree eyelash trim attached to them. These were really fun to make. These were actually the first thing that I made. Okay, so the next ones that I made were these like lollipop rosette wands, and so I used 3 rosettes, and I tried to make these really chunky. I'm going to take some cellophane wrap and then put a little ribbon bow on the outside of it so it looks like a little lollipop. So on this side we have just a felt cupcake. These were gifted to me by Lori. And then these are from my resin shop. These are just my little chocolate bars. Again, here's one of Ebony's gorgeous rosettes. This was a Valentine edition. And then I have 2 smaller rosettes that were gifted to me, and I have no idea who gifted them to me. And then I put 2 little Daiso bows. One has a purple bow and one has a pink bow. But as you know, Cassie's getting the green cupcake liner one, and Eileen's getting the purple cupcake liner one. On the back, I just stuck the Dollar Tree cupcakes with the rhinestone on the top. So yeah, so these are super cute and were fun to make. The next thing that I did for the ladies were these really cute sucker embellishments. This one is Eileen's. It has like the little purple ice cream scoop on it. And then it has 3 different bubblegum bead lollipops. And then I also have 1 package for Cassie, and she has a teal bubblegum lollipop in here as well as a purple. So I tried to make them really fun and cute. So I didn't want them to have to rip the topper, so I put it so they can just unzip the bag at the bottom. So yeah, there's that. The next thing that I am going to include are cards for both of them. They look like this, Casasitas, and then Eileen's obviously says Eileen. Those are for my ladies to read, so you will have to catch them. This right here holds some extra goodies, but I'm not going to show you so that you have an incentive to go on over and check out their videos. But isn't this cute little bag so cute? I've been hoarding these for the perfect swap, and now I get to share some with my friends. So these I got like a while ago at Daiso. I don't think they make them anymore, but I'm super excited I get to send them 1 each. So this has some goodies in it. If you want to see what they are, go check out my girls' channels. Okay. So the last thing I want to show you are 4 of my embellishments because they did not fit in my book. Here's how they're packaged. It just says hooray. It's got this little ice cream cutout, and it's like this. I obviously didn't package it up the correct way because I knew I needed to get in here for video purposes. So this is what it looks like when you open it, and it has some cotton candies in it. 2 of them are charms and 2 of them are freestanding. So this one here is freestanding. I made these out of some yarn and a pom-pom and a little cute little bow. These were so fun to create. And then this one here is a charm, and this cotton candy was created with some pom-poms. And here's the little eyelet I put in there. And then this one here is another freestanding cotton candy. And then this one here is a charm. Okay, so this is perfect. Okay, and then this is the back of the container here. I'll just kind of give you like a little roundabout so you can kind of see what it looks like. All right. Okay, you guys, here is my book. So this is the cover of my book. I did a 3-dimensional embellishment book. We had to have 6 pages, 12 different embellishments, 2 of each minimum. And here is Cassie's book. So I did an ice cream theme, like an ice cream parlor theme. And so I did this cute little ice cream parlor sign at the top. This is a piece of clip art I found from Google. And then these little ice cream cones were part of a digital collection I bought for everybody involved in the swap. This awning actually came from there too. This is on 110 heavyweight cardstock. And my measuring skills are getting better, because if you don't know, I can't measure worth a damn. I really can't. The window is made out of a jewelry box, and then I made the shelves and then put some acetate over once I put all the treats in. There's stickers, there's erasers, there's my resin pieces, there's clay pieces in there, and then bling bling, because y'all know I love my bling. Here is some treats, and I'll give you guys a close-up of that in just a minute. Here are some donuts. Of course, you know I'm extra as shit, and I had to include some extra goodies. So I put their favorite color rosettes on here and their names. You just untie it at the bottom, and this lifts up. And when you lift it up, you get some sweet treats, because it's a sweet treat swap. So these are some exclusive resin pieces that I was playing around with. So they'll be the first to get these. Here are my famous treesicles, some fudge ice creams, and some mini donuts. Hope they like those. So you just tie it back, and this is going to make a really pretty display item in their craft room. So I'm just going to tie this back. Let me show you the spine of my book really quick. So this is the spine of my book. And this is where my Dangles gonna live. So right here are just 2 resin pieces, so that if and when they decide to take their dangle off of here, the spine's still really pretty. I got this particular trim from Emily, who is Jersey Girl on Instagram. So that is my book. Let me show you guys the countertop. Okay, and let me show you how thick it is on the side, how much it comes out of the book. Okay, so let's get into the actual book. So when you open it, this part is really heavy, ladies, sorry. There's 2 tags. I used some vintage cupcake images. This file was gifted to me by Cassi a while ago, so I was able to use these on a cute little tag, and I just used like the little background paper that reminded me of like an ice cream shop. And so this is one. And then here's the ice cream cone one. I had a lot of fun with this. I just took a bunch of vintage ice cream images off of Google. I measured them down. They didn't come this size. They were big. So I measured them down and like got my ruler out to make sure, and I popped some of the pictures up so it was dimensional, but it's just a bunch of ice cream. One has purple seam binding and the other has pink seam binding. And then they can take this out and they can see their pocket is nicely decorated in the back of the book. Okay. Now, what I did for my book was I wanted to make it more like a mini album style. So I put on my 6 pages, what are these, photo mats and decorations. And then I put on acetate, I I put on acetate the actual embellishments. So this is page 1. It's just a blank page, so it doesn't have to compete with the tags in the front. And then here's the first page of embellishments on the acetate. So I did some paper bows, and then I have some really cool centers. So this one is a wood piece I bought from Lori. And then Lori was also part of the swap, so you can check her out on Instagram and on YouTube. In here is just like this candy bead, and then this one was a half of an enamel or like a half of a gumball bead or something like that, but they're really pretty. It reminds me of like sugar candy, so I put those in there. And I like the layout because it looks like the bow is on the ice cream cone, so super cute. Then when you turn the page, here's another journaling page. Here's a photo mat and then a spot to journal. And then the next page has my second embellishment. Well, technically my fourth because there's 3 bows, but my second type of embellishment. And it is this dimensional bag topper. So I use some of my resin. I use some more wood pieces I got from Lori, and then here's some more of my resin here, and then just a little sticker out of my stash. And I picked these words up from Mel's shop. These are acrylic, and then I just detailed them with teal. So this one says sweets. And then here is the cute little journaling page. So I figured she could journal on the ice cream and put her photo down here. I thought that was a cute idea. Oh, these were labor of love. These are my first shakers, like my first legit like die shakers. I had a lot of fun creating this. So Cassie's foam is pink, and then Eileen's foam is purple. I'm sorry they're not the best girls, but I wanted to do something really cool for you. So these were time consuming, so I just did one of these because they were really hard for me. But I love how they turned out, and I love that they actually shake and you can hear it. The next page here is another place for them to put a photo, so they could put their photo here and then journal here. And then I just stickled and glittered the like sprinkles on the ice cream to add some dimension. These I didn't count as embellishments, but these are some tags that I made. So each one got the same paper, but like either they're vice versa. So they're switched. So these are probably big in Eileen's book since they're small in Cassie's book. So I have these 2 here, and they're blank on the back so that they can kind of embellish them. I just added some pretty ribbon that I thought matched. And then there's 3 big tags. So they got 2 little ones and then 3 big ones. And of course they're all sweet treat papers. So I did that, and then I just hole punched one of my little Daiso bags, and I put them in here because it was ice cream, and who doesn't love a cool little bag? So this kind of makes it like a junk journal mini album, I guess. I don't know, but I thought those were cute, so those are just some extras to make the book fun. This was a really cool idea. I made a like a little opening for pictures out of a card. They sold these, I think, at Michael's when Michael's had like the Poppin' $1.50 section. So these have been in my hoard vote for a while. So what a special occasion to use them on. So yeah, I put photo mats in here with the digital paper collection. I stickled all around and added glitter. And then I left a place to journal with this dimensional ice cream sticker. The last and final page of my book is this one here. I made these treat spoons out of some wooden spoons in my stash. And again, those acrylic words I got from Mel. One's detailed in teal and the other's detailed in pink. And then there's just some, what is this? Puffy paint with sprinkles on them just to make them look like they dripping sweets. This ice cream page I left blank, or ice cream truck page I left blank just so they can have something to make their own. I really like this paper too, so I kind of wanted to leave it just for them to see it in its entirety. And then in this bag back here, this is another bag from Daiso. Was gifted to me by Wendy. And some Happy Mail. So I thought this was so cute. It has donuts all over it and that little Sanrio character. In here are 2 bag toppers, 2 more bag toppers. I did one with donuts and this cute little rosette with vellum sprinkles. And then I put a little donut thing in, and I glittered up the middle. And then this one here has a cake that I die cut and some dimensional stickers. So I decided to put these back here for that. And then here's the back pocket. And then here is where my dangle will live. So let me bring Eileen's book over and show you kind of the difference. So here's Eileen's book. And as you can see, the cover is similar. There's some difference in the treats. I used more purple ones in hers. And then, you know, more purple detailing. Same thing as in the compartment. She's got the exact same tags. Same embellishments, but like this page is way different from Cassie's book. So you guys can just see. I'm just going to flip through. It's just the purple details that are a little different. And then Eileen's pages are more pink, where Cassie's pages were more blue. So you guys can just kind of see. The embellishments aren't exactly the same. Like this one has different resin pieces, but they're the same concept. Again, here's this one. Here's this one here. So there's a page that goes right here. It's drying. This is what it looks like. So this page will go here. And then here's the tag book. And then see how Cassie's had an ice cream and Eileen has a cupcake? Just small differences. And then again, here are the spoon embellishments. And then her bag toppers. Okay, so let me set up the book so you guys can see how they look with everything on them, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what the books look like standing side by side. I'm extremely proud of them. I hope my swap partners like them. But yeah, this is what their books look like. It was a labor of love, and I think I'm literally the last person to finish, but I am super excited I got to work on this. I'm super excited. My swap partner, Cassi, pushed me out of my comfort zone. I can't wait. We are doing a Halloween one coming soon. So if you want to be a part of that, you want to stay tuned. But these are my 3D ice cream parlor embellishment books. So let me know what you guys like. Let me know your favorite part about the book. I think for sure my favorite part is the cover. And until next time, keep crafting your heart's away. Thank you to all our participants. You ladies did an awesome job, and you guys made this first swap a success. So I will catch you guys later. Peace.